Hey guys, it's me. I'm ready for work. I have to finish getting ready for work actually. It's practically ready. I just don't have any makeup on. I have to change my shirt. But I kinda wanted to talk to you. Because I was talking to this guy, he works at the Wawa down the street from my Wawa. There's three. Around that area of mine, they're like 5 minutes apart. Our Wawas. Like all of our Wawas. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. So I was talking to him last night, and he asked for my number. And, I get excited when someone asks for my number, like whether you're a girl or guy. I get excited because it kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something right, like I'm pretty, you know? But he asked for my number, and I said yes. You know, he's a Lola dude. We kind of go through the same thing, so like, should we have some kind of connection? But then after we left, it's just like, no. And some guy gave me his number the other day, Saturday. And I was happy because I kind of had a crush on him, but then as soon as he left, I'm like, no. Like, seriously, like, the only time you want to ask me out is after I come out. Like, come on. I've been trying to be straight for 20 years. 20 years, and I've never got this much attention. It kind of sucks. I should start wearing rainbows. Let all the lesbians now. I'm gay. Cool gay. Smart girl. Well, like, I'm really confused. That's kind of bad. I'm confused, because I can be attracted to a guy until he opens his mouth and it's just like, dude, go kill yourself. Yeah. But, I think I'll be less confused once I get my first girlfriend. I'll be less confused. I don't know. But, I definitely want a girl. Very soon. But I was also denied by, a girl that works in Spencer's in the mall. She denied me. It was depressing. But, yeah, I got some things there. I went to Victoria's Secret, and, I went to Burlington Coat Factory and got some things. Yeah. Got some shorts. I got my first pair of shorts. Can I show you guys? You have to see them. They're so cute. I wore them yesterday because they were hot, but actually, the shirt. So, I got my first pair of shorts, and they're booty shorts, guys. That'd be cute. And, I had like a pretty bad Mother's Day with my mom and my sister. It was like me, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, one of my brothers, and her baby. And honestly, like, I want to kill myself because everybody was just pissing me off. And of course, whenever I'm alone, like, with my family and my brother starts, like, I'm always left out, like, I don't belong, and it kind of sucks. And I just kept talking. I just so I had to leave. I went to go look for my headphones before I went to go to Philly. We went to Philly, by the way. And I worked yesterday. I worked, Saturday, morning. And then, Sunday was Mother's Day, so after I got done work, I went straight to Philly, and we didn't get back till like 4 o'clock. So I didn't get any sleep until like 5, and then I had to be up early to get ready for work. So I didn't really get much sleep. But I kept trying to drown him out, but it was so hard. So I asked to go to Target, and I bought a pair of headphones, and they're so cute. They're green, and they're looking screen too. Like, I love lime green. So I look like a pair of lime as green headphones. I like headphones like these, and not like the ones that you like shove all the way up in your ear, because I think that's really annoying. And the ones that wrap around your ear, I have an industrial, so it's kind of hard to fit anything in with my industrial. So I want it to be like perfect. And then it said like it cancels out like the outside noise. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it'll drown out him, period. And it did a pretty good job. Very proud of him. Yeah, so it drowned him out, and then the sound works pretty good on my phone. But yeah, it says something about Macbeth collection. You guys know what that is. I don't know if it's like just a collection of headphones and not the brand, but it's pretty sure if you look up Macbeth's collection headphones, like it'll pop up with something. I got them in Target. They're like $25 for my headphones. Yeah, and then we have like these cookie ones, but they're really ugly. And my season girl, she comes in every morning before school. She has like a pair of purple leopard print headphones, like these, exactly from the same brand. I was like, oh my gosh, they're really cute. But now that I have my green ones, I'm just like, oh, my green ones are better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's Monday, so maybe it's not interesting today. Seriously, like all the customers that come in, like, are always drunk and high or something, and Larry, he's a cop, so he's never drunk and stoned and just high in any kind of way. So it's really nice to have a non-high person or stoned person hitting on me, just telling me how beautiful I am. But they're so like wasted, and they have no idea, like, even if I am actually cute. Yeah, so I just want to go because I'm really yawning and rambling and everything. We're just gonna have something I want to talk about. To give everybody a heads up, because this has kind of been on my mind since yesterday. So the manager that I cussed out, she kept coming to whether I was gay or not, and finally I was just like, yeah, I am gay. And she's like, oh, well, you're not the only one. And I'm like, oh, yeah, well, okay, this person is and this person is too. So, yeah. And she goes, oh, well, there's two more. And I'm like, ew, like, and she was supposed to go out and a boy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's a girl. But if I like this girl, like, you know, so it's like, who, and she mentions the guy, and this rumor's been going around for a while, and I didn't hear about it until after I was like, so what's going on with you, and what's his face, and there's the one, I don't want to give out names, because I promise I won't say anything, but and I'm gonna get nicknames. The one that she added, I guess, will be like Billy Joe. But so it's like well, Billy Joe's gay, and I'm like, I really don't think he's gay, but he hangs around George. He hangs around George, and I was just like, oh, what's going on with you and George? Because I know George is gay, and I'm like, so George was like you, but he was just just doesn't seem gay. And I've heard she's been outing Billy Joe a lot. And I was audited when I was in middle school, and I was just figuring myself out still. And I've known my whole life that something wasn't right, but I've been trying to figure myself out and trying to be straight for a while. And you can't out somebody who doesn't want to be outed. You know, whether he is or he isn't, like, you can't out people. If this person says no, like, leave it at no, because sexuality is, like, the biggest thing somebody can ever go through. Like, I've been through a lot, and my sexuality is, like, the only thing that, honestly, it's the hardest thing I've ever gone through. And I've been through a lot. You can't out somebody who doesn't want to be outed. If they come to you and they're like, hey, I'm gay, you know, just don't tell anybody because I don't want anybody to know. Don't tell anybody. I mean, like, I don't like having somebody be like, oh, she's gay, and I'm still not even sure what I am. You know? Yeah. I just kind of know what to say. Like, it's the biggest thing that anybody can go through. And people kill themselves over this, like, being outed. When they're not ready. Like, when you don't want anybody to know. Like, why? Are you gonna be like, oh, okay, well, this person told me not to say anything, but I'm gonna say anything anyway. Like, it's none of my business if you are or not. I just want to be closer to my people. I want to feel like I'm not the only one out of, like, I'm not the only gay person. You know? I want to talk to my people. I want to, you know, feel like I belong. And that's why I kind of wanted to know. But, like, if he is or if he isn't, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. If he is, like, all I want to say is, you know, I'm here. I've gone through it. I would hope that you would, you know, feel safe enough to come to me. You know, if anybody's, like, hiding themselves, like, I'm not going to say anything because, honestly, it's none of my business. It's not my place to say anything. And, I kind of want to help you through it. Because I'm out and I'm open about it. And if you don't want to be, you don't have to be. I mean, I wasn't for 20 years. But, I would hope that, you know, whoever is, they can come up to me and be like, hey, I'm gay, and I need your help, or I want your advice or something. I'm going through the same thing that you guys are, and I've done it. I'm over it. I'm just now accepting and embracing who I am. So that goes out to everybody who is hiding themselves. I'm here. If you need to talk, message me, and yeah. I guess I'm gonna go because it's awesome. But I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.